filling in and coming in for senior night here at Salem Memorial Gymnasium, as the Lions welcome in the 14-6 Borden Braves, and the Lions come in at 4-16 on the year after a tough loss Tuesday night down at Silver Creek. This is Jacob Petmeyer being joined tonight by my oldest son Brandon. Appreciate you coming on, bud.
Hey, no problem. It's senior night by a good crowd, so hoping for a good game.
Probably the best crowd we've had this year. It is a good crowd, and nice senior night presentation, basketball. What do they have, Brandon? Basketball, cheerleaders, dance team, band, maybe swimming?
I didn't hear. Maybe they did have swimming.
I think they did have swimming.
I don't know. Yeah, there are definitely swim seniors, but
yep, had a pretty good senior class.
They got it all tonight.
Probably had 25 to 30 seniors out there. So last time they'll be performing at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. And as you know, the sectional draw was this past weekend. Lions went down to Silver Creek Tuesday night and had a bad night. And we didn't get on the radio that night. And I want to apologize. I just didn't. I told Becky it just sometimes it just doesn't work out, and it didn't work out Tuesday night. It just a lot of circumstances came up, and we just decided probably first time I've ever done that, but we just didn't really work out. So that's all we'll say about that. But I want to apologize to the sponsors and all of our listeners, and we got a good following out there, Brandon. So I know a lot of people were expecting to hear the game, but at the end of the day, as bad as we looked, from what I hear, it might have been a blessing that we didn't say that night.
Yeah. I don't know what we would have talked about for an hour unless they would have just turned into another Silver Creek radio show. So
yeah, I heard today before the JV game that it was a 35-point game halfway through the second quarter, and the rules are you can't start the running clock till the second half. So they, I think it was 70 to 18 at halftime, and just got out of hand from there.
Yeah.
So. I don't think they played their starters much. I don't think they ran it up by any means. I think it just really got away from us, and I hate it because it's an embarrassing night, and it's embarrassing for
everybody.
It's for everybody involved in the program. It's just an embarrassing night, and we've really played better these last couple of weeks. We had 5 or 6 straight games there. We were kind of in it for a while, and the other night that did not happen. We didn't stick around to watch the game. We decided to go to the house and. Didn't hear about it till later in the night, but bad performance. But Lions get a chance this coming Wednesday to play the Dragons again in sectional play. We drew them in the first round. The Tuesday night game will be North Harrison versus Charlestown, I believe, and then the winner of that game will play Borden on Friday night, and then the Lions will play the first team on Wednesday night. They'll play the Silver Creek Dragons. So.
Tough draw.
Uphill battle. That's about the best way to put it. And the rumor tonight is the kid from Madison is going to be eligible from what we're hearing for Silver Creek. So that might change the whole dynamic of that section. It'll make them a lot better. That kid can play, and
it makes it tough that we're in one of the better sectionals in the entire region.
Yep.
And we're not having the best of years. We just got just a tough year overall, and everyone in that section has kind of been having the opposite. They've been having really good years all around.
So. Yeah, 4-16 for the Lions, as I said, and did not win a conference game this year. Last win we had was over the Crawford County Wolfpack back in the first. I think it was January the 9th. So going on a good solid 6 weeks here, 7 weeks with no victories, and uphill battle tonight. The Borden Braves come in. They won their conference. They ended they're 14-6 right now in the year, going for their 15th win. They got a pretty favorable sectional draw from what I saw. They play the winner of New Washington and Rock Creek. Now, Rock Creek's probably the other favorite in that sectional, so we'll have to play them in the semifinals more than likely. But Borden with the best record, and we saw them earlier this year in the county tournament. I don't remember if you were here or not, but boy, what a great game they played against Eastern.
Yeah, they. I expect them to be better than 14-6. I probably expected them to be one of the better teams, not just in the area, but kind of in 1A this year. But I expect them to win that sectional. I expect Eastern to win their sectional. Expect West Washington to somehow win their sectional.
Yep.
Just not a great year for the Lions, but all just kind of build on this year, and got kids with varsity experience, and
the one
ran out of big state right there.
Well, you're okay. The one thing that is is kind of a positive as you're going into next year. You only got 3 seniors. I mean, it was Grant, Caden, and Dylan Whitfield. Excuse me, Grant, Caden, and Dylan Whitfield were the only 3 basketball seniors. So you can count that as a positive, but then again, you're kind of thinking, with the year we've had, it might be good to get some new blood in here, and the freshman class will be coming in, and some of those JV kids will be getting a little bit better. Thanks, JD. Got the JV stats, or excuse me, the varsity starters here, and JD does an excellent job for us on the stats. And but overall, it's one of those things you look at it as a positive with a bunch of kids coming back next year, and you got to think they're going to work to get this bad taste out of their mouth for the year that we've had, and hopefully they will, and they'll work, and they'll understand be a second year Coach Floyd's system. But sometimes, at the end of the day, the talent level just isn't there, and the schedule we play is just tough. So we'll let you know tomorrow on WSLM. We will have the girls' state finals. Greg just told me that a little while ago. The Class A will be on the radio at 10:30 in the morning. Class 2A will be 12:45. And then you'll have Purdue versus Michigan State at 2 o'clock tomorrow. And then Class 3A, which is the Silver Creek Lady Dragons, congratulations to them. They made it back again. They'll be playing against South Bend, Washington tomorrow night in the first game of the night session at 6 o'clock. And then 4A will be at 8:15. So, and then a full day of basketball on Sunday as well as the Hoosiers play 6 o'clock Sunday night, and the Pacers are on the radio. And a lot of things going on WSLM this weekend. So if you're locked in the house or shut in and looking at something to do, it'd be a good time to tune in and catch a lot of basketball this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully the Hoosiers can build off that win they had last night. They look pretty good. Of course, they got to find a way to get a road win, but really like what I saw from Hoosiers last night.
Yep, Xavier Johnson looked good, and for the most part, it was a good night. It was an excellent night for Indiana, and one that hopefully we can, like you said, we can build on and keep moving in the right direction. To me, they got to get 2 more wins, and they'll be favored Sunday at Minnesota. I think they'll be favored next week home versus Rutgers, and then
not be favored at Purdue.
We will not be favored at Purdue. As long as we don't go up there and take a complete blood blast and get beat by 40, I don't think that game will really work against us. They're just really good. The Boilers are really good.
Probably need to win at least one in the Victon tournament too.
You think so? Okay.
Like you said that, dude. What are you talking about?
No, I said they got to get 3 more wins. They got 1 last night, so we're working, trying to get to the tourney. So. College basketball is better when the Hoosiers are in the tourney, so hopefully they'll get there. So once again, you're listening to Boys Basketball pregame show from Salem. Borden has invaded Brooks Memorial Gymnasium with their 14-6 record. This is the season finale, the regular season finale. We roll into sectional play next week. And we will be back with you just 1 second here on the pregame show. Once again, 97.9 WSLM.
Stevie Moxinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Matt. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
We had our first unfortunate incident of the night. The referee just went face first in the middle of the court. So
how did he not see the sweatpants?
Well, I saw him take off, and I thought, I hope he knows those sweatpants are there. And Borden had left their warm-up pants in the middle of the court, and the referee was running from the scorer's bench to the other side of the court, and he missed the sweatpants, and he nosedived right at mid-court in front of everybody. So, feel sorry for the guy, but he was limping a little bit. Hopefully he's going to be all right.
Yeah.
But, man, that was
quite a tumble.
That was quite a thing. He went straight down. So that was like slipping on ice, I'm sure. That was not good.
He didn't even know they were there. I don't know how he missed it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're red and black, they stick out pretty good. But then again, I don't know why they're out there. They need to be picked up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wonder if the Borden kids forgot or their manager might have forgot or what. But he went
straight down.
He went straight down. So Lions come in tonight, like we said, 4-16. And the Borden Braves come in 14-6. So you would think Borden obviously the favorite coming in, but hopefully the Lions can hold their own tonight, and hopefully with this crowd keep saying this thing, kind of like we've done here recently with some of these games.
I'd like you said they haven't really been something. You were talking about the conference wins, and then we brought up Crawford County. I'd like to see them play like they did against Crawford County.
Yeah,
just kind of shoot the lights out like that.
Come out and play loose.
We haven't really had a game like that since. So,
we haven't. We played some close games. You know, look at the schedule. We played Charlestown close, played Austin close, played Scottsburg close for a half. You know, Eastern did not blow us out last weekend.
No,
it ended up being a 14-point game, but tied it to half. The Silver Creek game is just one you want to forget, obviously. And there's just some teams in this conference, in this section, that we're not going to be able to compete with. And, you know, Silver Creek, North Harrison, Borden, Scottsburg on most nights, Brownstown. There's just, I mean, like I said, we didn't get a conference win this year, but, you know, I'd still put, you know, the last 5 or 6, before last year, we had a great run of about 5 or 6 years, and we just,
we beat up on all these teams.
Yep, and we're kind of getting paid back, and that's the way high school basketball works. Schools our size, it's just you have upticks of talent, and you have downticks of talent, and you have some years you have kids that want to get after it, and some years you have kids that just kind of want to go through the motions and walk from point A to point B, and sometimes that costs you a ball game too. So I feel like we've been extra positive this year and tried to be positive, but the walking around and seeming not care and the bad body language, it's just it's hard to watch sometimes. But hopefully we'll see it. Hopefully we'll see it tonight. Hopefully it'll be a positive night, and Coach will get these kids going, and we'll get a win here on senior night.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see. I don't think I didn't win on my senior night. I don't know if they won on senior night.
Last year we played Paoli, and we got beat.
I think Shane's year they might have not won.
Yeah,
they did win. They did win. Yeah,
okay.
they did win. So
I can't remember last week.
Need to get another senior night. That completely contradicted what point I was trying to make.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm used to it. So, but no, it's hopefully, like you said, the kids will be ready to go, and especially his 3 seniors. I'm assuming he's going to start them. Yeah, Dylan, Grant, and Caden all in the starting lineup tonight. So we're going to get 3 starts for the seniors, and hopefully get off to a good start. And you know what? Those kids can play. There's no reason those kids can't start.
Yeah, and they all get big minutes.
Yeah, Dylan Whitfield, Dylan and Caden and Grant, all 3 of them, I think, have given all they've got this year, and they're the ones that we haven't been on, and they're not the ones there. You know, if I'm Grant Heron and Caden and Dylan, I'm thinking, man, I did all I could. We didn't win a lot of games, but I did all I could.
No, I've been really impressed with how hard they've all played.
Yeah, they really have. They played and they've left it on the floor, and that's all you can ask when you're done. You know, whether that's this coming Wednesday or the weekend or whatever it might be, at least you know that you left everything on the floor. You did everything you did for your team and your community, and I think those 3 kids can look in the mirror and say that. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, especially, you know, a player like Grant, who some people might have questioned in the past this year, he's really come out and he's really played hard. Caden, Dylan, Dylan didn't play basketball until his sophomore, junior year, I think. He's only been playing for 2 years. So, I mean, for him to come out and be as productive for the team as he has and give everything he's got, I mean, they've all. You're right. They've all 3 given exactly. They've done what they needed to do, and they've all worked hard.
And you wish Caden had about another 4 inches on him, and Dylan just hustles and does everything he can, but he's limited as far as offensively. But and then you got Grant, who's a lot of pressure on Grant this year, like you said, with having some varsity experience like he had, and this year he had to be the go-to guy. But you know what? For the most part, did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
he did a pretty good job. So it's bittersweet. You know, you hate to see these kids go, but you know, it's been a long year. I mean, it's been a long year for everybody. It's been hard to get through with some of the losses that we've taken, and that all came, you know, it culminated this past Tuesday night against Silver Creek. I mean, they flattened us to the woodshed, and probably one of the worst losses in school history. So,
be nice to bounce back and kind of just play loose. And you don't have anything to lose.
No.
It's not a conference game. It's not a team you see very much at all.
No.
I mean,
this is a big game for them, though. They've always come in here wanting to win this game because they're 1A and they don't play a lot of 3A schools, and this is always a big game for Borden going into their section. It gives them a lot of momentum if they can pull it off.
Yep.
So they'll be ready to go. Hopefully our kids will be ready to go too. We're about a minute here from the national anthem. We will listen to some more words from our sponsor. We'll be right back here with you on 97.9 WSLM. It's Borden at Salem in boys basketball.
Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers, Hammer Down and Boiler Up? And, of course, our three county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions in peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, you and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Bellevue and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Okay, back here with you live. Good job to the Salem Pep Band for the national anthem tonight. And we got starting lineups coming up here for the Borden Braves. Here at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, taking on your Salem Lions. So we'll get the starting lineups here real quick and get this thing rolling, Brandon. First for Borden. Mason Carter, 5'11", and a senior, number 3. Number 24, Mason Jones, former Lion, has been aboard in the last couple of years. Number 24, 6'1", senior. Sterling Michael, 6'2", and a senior, number 11. Casey Nash, Doc's son, 21, sophomore and 6 foot. And Ethan Urton, 6 foot and a senior, number 33. So they start 4 seniors, Brandon, and not a whole lot of size for the Braves either. She's like
not a whole lot of size on the court tonight.
Nope.
Which has kind of been the storyline all year.
Sure has. First for Salem, number 2, 6 foot and a junior, Justin Stevenson. Second guard, number 15, 6 foot and a junior, Caleb Tucker. Ready to get Caleb at the baseball workout.
Montana Wilson out here filming it on his phone.
Montana's the man. And then we got our 3 seniors, Grant here at number 32, 6 foot, a senior. Good season for Grant. We're pretty proud of Grant. I think he's had a heck of a year. You know, he's done things the right way this year. Dylan Whitfield, our second senior, 6'1", and a senior. So we got 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot, 6'1", and our 6 foot post player, number 24, Dillon, our third senior. Caden Cologne, Lions coached by Dwayne Malloy in his first year. And Doc Nash in his, well, I don't know what year, but he's done a heck of a job over at Borden. So it should be a good one, Brandon. I got a feeling we're going to play okay tonight. I got a feeling we're going to, best way to get that bad taste out of your mouth after Tuesday night is get back on the court and senior night and best cheer block we've had, best crowd we've had. So let's get this thing going.
Let's get it going. Let's do it.
Jumping for the Lions will be Grant Mahiran. And jumping for the Braves will be Sterling Michael. Mahiran controls the tip. Back to Whitfield. Whitfield back to Caleb Tucker. Over to Justin Stevenson as we get this thing going.
This is a game these guys want. Both teams.
Justin over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck. Ball screen from Caden. Tuck over to Justin Stevenson. Left wing. Back to Caleb. Caleb looking down low. Nothing there. Way up by the volleyball line over to Graham Mahiran on the right wing. Graham. Ball screen from Caleb. Caden with the ball down the post. Looking to make a post move. Back to Grant. Grant looking to drive. Goes up about a 14-footer. Knocks it down. Nice shot. Nice first possession.
Like see Grant have a night.
4-2. Mason Jones. Ball across half court for the Braves.
I expect him to get some boost from the student section.
Yeah. Casey Nash on the right wing over to Michael. Michael looking to drive on me here and does. Throws up about a 12-footer. Missed it. Rebound to Caden Cologne for the Lions. Graham Mahiran up to Justin. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Justin looking to go coast to coast. Back to back out. Graham Mahiran takes three. Grant over to Justin Stevenson.
There.
Justin way up top by the midcourt line. A double ball screen here. Stevenson. And throws it right out of bounds. Throws it right out of bounds. It's going to be a first turnover on the line.
It was there.
It was. It just a bad pass.
Yeah.
Bad pass. He tried to put some spin on it and it slipped out of his hands, I think. Mason Jones breaks the timeline for the Braves over to Nash, over to Michael. Michael over to Urton. Urton over to Mason Carter. He's going to throw it away. Caleb Tucker was steal for the Lions. Tuck breaks the timeline. Tuck looking to go coast to coast. Does. Gets bumped. No call. Throws it up. Missed it. Rebound to Nash for the Braves. Nash over to Mason Jones. Mason going to take it up. Takes the three. Over to Carter. Up to Michael. Missed the layup. And rebound to Will Whitfield for the Lions. Caleb Tucker back to break the timeline. Tuck. Back to Graham here. Way up top. Lions going to set it up. We're 2 minutes in. Salem 2 and Borden 0. Stevenson. Over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck. Nothing there. Dumps it down low to Caden Cologne. Caden looking for a post move. Nothing there. Going to go back to Graham here. And Graham with a three left wing. Short rebound to Mason Jones for the Braves. Jones breaks the timeline. James over to Carter. Carter way outside to Michael. Michael for a three, top of the key. Missed it. Rebound to Urton for the Braves. Nash. Casey Nash looking to drive. Does on Caleb Tucker. Goes up and got it. Nice shot there by Casey Nash. It ties it up 2-2. Justin Stevenson breaks the timeline. Over to Graham Mahiran. Grant. Ball screen from Caden. Over to Dylan Whitfield. Over to Justin Stevenson. Not much offense here for the Lions. Just kind of passing around. We're 3 minutes in. 2-2. Caleb Tucker looking to drive. Goes up strong and gets fouled before he gets the shot. There'll be a first foul tonight called on Borden.
Often do you see two referees blow their whistle at the same time?
Very often. This is the guy we had earlier this year.
Yeah.
And he didn't know what he was doing. So hopefully he's better tonight. Were you here or was your brother?
I was here.
So,
we were just, I forget what game that was.
Yeah, Whitfield over to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Tuck. Over to Justin. Justin on the left wing. Dumps it down to, and they steal it. Mason Jones steals it out of there. Just looks like a robot's out there. I wish we'd just go play. Mason will go coast to coast. Dumps it off to Michael. He goes up, missed it. Rebound to Casey. We're going to be a travel. They travel on the line. Caden Cologne lost his balance there. And going to be a turnover on the line.
Caden kind of got knocked over right there.
Hayden Bowman checking in.
Run off the court. Got to run off the court.
Jones lob into Michael, easy bucket. 4-2 Borden. Tucker breaks the timeline for the Lions over to him here and down to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield down to Caden Cologne, and we throw it away again. That'll be 3 turnovers on the line. Mason Jones breaks the timeline for the Braves. Over. He throws it away. Bad pass here by Mason. It's going to be off of Borden. Mason with a one-handed kind of shovel pass. And
that's going to make Doc Nash a little unhappy.
Yeah, I don't think Doc liked that too well. Caleb Tucker. Breaks the timeline for the Lions. Caleb over to Dylan Whitfield. Dylan downloaded Kellen Humphrey. Kellen's going to go up and got it. Nice shot there. Tie ball game.
Got a head right there.
Yeah, he did. You're right, he did. 4-4. We're halfway through the first quarter. Mason Jones over to Sterling Michael. He's looking to drive. Nothing there. Down to Urton on the baseline. Urton way over to Mason Jones. I'll take a little three from the left corner. Missed it. Rebound Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey over to Mahira. Mahira breaks the timeline. Grant to Hayden Bowman. Ado. Caleb Tucker. Caleb. Ball screen from Kellen. Kellen takes three right wing. Got it. Nice shot there by Kellen.
Good shot by Kellen. Good shot.
Salem 7, Borden 4, 3:20 to go first quarter. Mason Jones. Over to Carter.
Just actually getting into it.
Yeah. Carter over to Urton, way out top. Over to Michael for Borden. Michael looking to drive one touch. Tough shot. Missed it. That's an air ball. Yeah, I think about an 18-footer. That's probably the worst shot in basketball, right on the three-point line. And he's going to get him pulled. Number 35, Cruz Martin checking in for Sterling Michael. And number 4, Sean Condon checking in for Urton here for the Braves. Once again, Lions playing pretty well here in this first quarter. We got three minutes to go. First quarter, Salem 7, Borden 4.
Cut down those turnovers, and we played a pretty good first quarter so far.
Tuck. Whoop. That's going to be knocked away, but it's going to be our ball off Borden. Grant Meeran. Grant into Hato. Hato way up top by the volleyball line. Guarded by Nash. Hato over to Caleb Tucker. We're down to 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Salem 7, Borden 4. Kellen Humphrey missed the three. Hayden Bowman gets the rebound, but knocked out of bounds. Going to be Borden basketball. Good hustle there by Hato. Just couldn't control it. Just couldn't control it.
Another one.
I did too. Mason Jones for the Braves. We're down to 2.5 in the first quarter. Salem 7, Borden 4. Jones over to Nash. Nash over to Martin. Martin on the left wing, back to Casey Nash. Nash over to Carter. Carter back to Mason Jones, left wing. Carter by Graham Meeran. Mason over to Casey Nash. Nash was about a 17-footer. Missed it, but they're going to call a foul on Kellen Humphrey. What a three. I know that. That was a 2.
Wow, that goes on 3.
There's no way that's 3 shots. That's 2 shots, man. He was at the elbow. Dwayne doesn't know yet. He's going to lose his mind. That was not a three-pointer. Somebody needs to lose their mind. How you not see that? First one's up and good.
That wasn't a 3. I don't know what that guy saw. This is the same crew we had earlier.
The same guy that busted his butt and went face down. And there's no... They're going to call... That's a 2, man. That's terrible. They called that a three-pointer. He must have hit his head whenever he...
Yeah, he's laughing. He kept laughing.
Even Christmas.
That guy has killed us all.
Terrible. Third one up for Casey Nash, knocks it down. Gee whiz. Okay, full court pressure here for Borden. Hayden Bowman. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen over to Caleb Tucker, over to Hayden Bowman. Please don't knock out our cord. Graham Heron goes up, misses it, but he's going to get 2 free throws.
We've had a very eventful last 2 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah, just whatever. First one's up for Grant, got it.
Dwayne's about to lose his mind, but he's going to do it calm way, I think.
Well, he called that a 3, and he was at the elbow. I don't know what in the world. I mean, that's about as bad as it gets. And that guy will probably get to do a semi-state. Jason Nash is the rebound of the missed free throw. Salem 8, Borden 7.
I wish I could remember what kind of call he missed earlier in the year.
Mason Jones looking to drive on Grammy here. It does. Throws up about a 10-footer, knocks it down. Nice shot there by Mason. Borden retakes the lead 9-8. Hayden Bowman. Borden trapping half court. We got to move the ball. Going to be a foul there on Borden.
That was quick.
Yeah, Erden checking back in for the Braves. I'm hearing Caleb Tucker breaks the timeline. Half court trap, okay? Half court trap. Got to be careful, move the ball. Now reverse it. Nope, we go back to the same side. And we go to the corner, which is exactly where you don't want to be. And now we should have numbers. Knock it down, Grant. 3 from the top of the key. Got it. Salem 11, Borden 9. Takes the Nash the other way. I think this is going to be tight tonight, Brandon. Takes him for 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound. Granby here for the Lions. We're down to a minute. First quarter. Salem 11, Borden 9. Tucker. Over to Whitfield. Back to Grant. I see him pull that again. Bowman from his spot. Left wing. Missed it. Rebound Dylan Whitfield. And going to be a foul here. See who they called that on.
He called that on Borden.
No, called it on Grant. Called it on Grant. I think he was pointing where the ball was, so it's going to be a foul on Grant to catch his first. We're down to 54.7 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I agree with you. I would like to see Grant pull that through right there.
Yeah, he was open. There's no, what's he got to lose? Might as well go for 30 on your senior night and shoot it 40 times if you need to. Mason Jones looking to go coast to coast. Does no resistance.
He just pushed him off right there.
Yeah, easy bucket. Good tie ball game. 45 seconds to go first quarter. Justin Stevens, that's got to be a charge block. I mean, yeah, good call. Good call.
Nash didn't even argue.
I don't think he liked the call, but he didn't say much. It's going to be tight, and these officials in a tight game is just a recipe for disaster. I'm going to tell you right now. Something's going to happen, and somebody's going to lose their minds. So these guys they're just not good. Tucker over to Kellen Humphrey. Down to Caden Cologne. Caden looks to score, and Mason Jones steals it. Mason to break the timeline, going coast to coast, and dumps it back out to Caden Nash for a 3 right wing. Miss it. And rebound to Cruz Martin for Borden. He's going to take a 3 left wing. Miss it. Rebound. And we did not block out, and he's going to get an and 1.
It's 3 blockouts right there. And no referee has the ball. They're trying to figure out who it's on, and they're going to call it on Kellen.
24 going to call it on Cologne. We're at 18.8 seconds to go, and we got Borden 13, Salem 11, 18.8 in the first quarter, and probably a good thing the season's coming to an end because I've got myself on trouble on the radio before, and I'm pretty close to doing it. I'm tired of watching some of this stuff. So, Stevenson into Bowman. Bowman and over to Justin, 14-11 Braves. Hayden dribbles through 4 guys, throws it up, and gets it. 8 seconds to go. Michael to Carter. Carter looking to drive, goes down, travel, missed it. Erden with an easy one. Borden 16, Salem 13, into the first quarter. Be right back. We're here with you on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Okay, back here with you live at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Leading the way for Borden, Nash had, Jones. Nash had 5, Jones had 4, and Martin had 3 for Salem. Tucker, Kellen Humphrey had 5, and Granby Heron had 6. We shot at 55%. They shot at 40. Turnovers, we had 6 turnovers in that first quarter. Borden had 2. 16-13 Borden as we start the second quarter.
Bowman also had 2 points in that first quarter.
Yeah. 22 checked in for Borden. That's Schuler. Over to Carter. Back to Sterling Michael. 35 with a 3-goal corner. Missed it. That was Cruz Martin. Rebound by Whitfield. Bowman. Looking to drive. Throws it away. Ethan Erden steals it. And going to be a foul on Dylan Whitfield. 90 feet from the basket.
Some of this stuff doesn't need to happen.
It's going to continue to happen. If we haven't stopped it now, we're not going to stop it. So we'll just get through it. Burton inbounds to Mason Jones. Mason breaks the timeline. Lions are in half-court man, looks like. No pressure on the ball for normal. Jones over to Schuler. Schuler over to Michael. Good pressure there by Kellen Humphrey. Michael.
Good defense, Kellen.
Mason Jones looking to drive. Mason with about a 15-footer gets fouled 3 times. Going to be 2 shots. Yeah, he got fouled. I thought that was a definite foul. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the first half. Borden 16, Salem 13, and Mason Jones in the line for 2 shots. Brandon, say something positive.
Can you say something positive?
Yeah.
I like how Harvard played.
Okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to hear. First one's up and good for Mason Jones. 17-13, Borden, 7-11 to go first half.
I don't know what we've accomplished to where we can walk around the court with our chest out.
Positive now, positive. Second one's up, missed, or got by Mason. 18-11. I told you, positive.
I'm trying to be positive.
Tucker, Kellen Humphrey. Kellen back to Tuck. Tuck over to Hayden Bowman. Drives right into the trap and throws it over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen for 3, we're left wing. Got it?
You give him any space, he's going to
Yep,
pull it.
Kellen can shoot it. Kellen can shoot it. Mason Jones. Over to Nash. Back to Erden. Over to Schuler. Schuler ball fake, nothing there. Over to Mason Jones, 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound. Michael for the Braves. To Schuler. Back to Mason Jones.
Somebody's open.
Over, nice pass there. Up to Erden. We're going to get it in 1. Mason Jones playing well. Mason getting a lot of loose balls and sharing the ball and doing a lot of good things. They're going to be a handful in that 1A sectional. I think it's, I don't know this, but I'm going to guess probably at their place. Think that's a good guess?
Their sectional?
Yeah.
Is it always at their place?
I don't know that, but
I feel like it's always
yeah.
their place.
They got a good draw, and they're going to be a handful come next Friday night. The N1 for Erden, and he got it. Borden 21, Salem 16. And they're still showing full court pressure here. We got to be careful. It'd be a good time to run blue.
I'd like
I don't know why we don't send anybody long. Humphrey. And to Stevenson. Stevenson going to look to drive. Does over to Bowman. Bowman 3 right wing. Air ball by 4 feet. Mason Jones breaks the timeline. They're speeding us up the court. Michael missed the layup. And Michael gets his own rebound if he wants it a little bit more. Over to Nash for a 3. Got it.
That'll be a good time to take a timeout.
Hayden Bowman. We're down to 6 minutes in the first half. Borden 24, Salem 16. Hayden Bowman over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey gets trapped. Humphrey still looking. He gets out of there. Going to be a timeout here for Coach Malloy. It's going to be a 30. We'll take it with you. Borden 24, Salem 16. Be right back with you.
Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Appreciate First Harrison sponsorship this year on the boys basketball side. And we're 24-16, Brandon, 5:56 to go in the first half, and Lions got to be careful here. This thing gets down to double digits pretty quick, and got to quit turning the basketball over, and we got 7. and it feels like we got about 17.
Borden's just beating them to all loose balls.
Yep.
And, you know, don't really have a lot to say other than that.
Yep.
Kind of they wanted more.
Just the way that it seems. Tucker over to Graham here, and Cable's check back in here. Grant indicating Cologne. Tuck for a 3 right wing. Got it. Nice shot.
I'm confident about
He's really shot it well last half of the season. Burton to Nash over to Mason Jones. Mason way up top. We're 5.5 to go in the first half. Borden by 5. Nash over to Urton. Oh, boy, he could have pulled it there. I guess he didn't want it.
No one even.
Just no ball pressure. Mason Jones way up top. Mason over to Nash. Nash over to Sterling Michael. Michael dribbles it off his foot. Going to be out of bounds off Borden. Kind of an unforced turnover there on Michael. He hasn't played real well so far.
That's a big ball, boys.
Well, they're full court, man. They're not going to have anybody back. Caden Cologne over to Justin. Justin's got 3 guys chasing him. So Justin's got 4 guys chasing him, and we throw it away. There's going to be a foul there on Caden Cologne.
Okay. I understand the forward cross record. I do. I very much do. We have our 5-man taking the inbound pass every single time, and then everybody runs away. I'm not a coach for a reason, but I don't think that's going to work a lot of the time.
Justin got in a hurry. I think our biggest problem, and this is just my 2 cents, I think we have getting too big of a hurry. It's so much easier to break the press, because your brother used to do that, try to dribble through it, and it's so much easier to break a press passing the ball now. I thought he did a nice job over the years, running the point. Him and Xavier were excellent breaking presses, but we just don't have a true point guard, and some of our kids just getting too big of a hurry. Nash for the second one gets that one as well. 26-19 Borden.
We'll do it again here. Caden's just right in front of the ball, and he will come in and he's going to get it. We finally do that.
Graham here and takes down pass up and missed it. Well, it was a nice pass there by, who was it, Justin? Graham missed the layup. Borden, it's going to be a travel. It's going to be a turnover on the Braves. They're still pressuring. You still
I like that play.
Yeah, you got to do that because you got to be able to loosen it up a little bit. Caden's going to dribble right into the trap, and we throw it away again. Mason Jones down to Nash. Oh, wow, they're not playing very well either. That's out of bounds off Caden Nash. They're kind of keeping us in this thing. They got a bunch of turnovers, too. Stats aren't updating tonight. I don't know what the deal is. Cologne.
Don't leave the ball.
You got plenty of time. Stevenson. Clock's still not going. He's got it. Up, and ball's out of bounds. He's got it. Somebody Salem ball. What we got here? It's all foul. Got a foul on board? Doc didn't like that one. He's got a big smile on his face. We got a bunch of people standing down there underneath the goal. You don't see that very often. Kellen Humphrey over to Graham Heron. Yeah. Stevenson throws it away. Mason Jones. Go coast to coast. He loses it. Gonna be off up. Holden Collins going to check in for his first action of the night. Holding in for Caden Cologne.
Anyone have it come out right there.
So, there you go. That's the easiest play in the book. Came from Nash for the easy layup. Borden by 9. Holden Collins over to Graham Heron. Now we're going to clear it out. That's the best press breaker we've had so far. Humphrey, 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound to Martin for the Braves. He throws it away. Tucker with the steal. Tuck over to Holden Collins. Holden looking to drive over to Graham Heron.
One more.
Tipped away by Mason Carter. The Salem basketball. 28-19 Borden. 4:12 to go in the first half. Heron. Inbounds to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Stevenson over to Kellen Humphrey.
Out of the corner.
Tipped away. Justin gets it back. Justin over to Kevin Tucker. Tucker for leg three, left wing. Got it. Well, that's all here. We must have a foul on Kellen. Yep. Got a three there by Caleb, and we got a foul on Kellen Humphrey. They're going to get a bonus down here on the other end. Not sure what Kellen did, but the referee called him. I think he pushed the guy in the back. Could be a 1-on-1 here for Casey Nash for the Braves. First one's up and got it.
He his free throws.
Kid's a good player. Good player. That kind of an unorthodox shot a little bit, but I'm sure he plays pretty high level AAU ball and pretty good player. 22 checking back in for the Braves. Brady Schuler. Nash got both free throws. Borden 30, Salem 22. 3:59 to go in the first half. Stevenson into Graham Mahiran. Cross court to Kellen Humphrey. And don't stop there. Over to Graham Mahiran. Graham going to let the drive on Nash. Does. And we throw it away. Burton with a steal for the Braves. Over to Schuler. Back to Nash. Will fake the three. Over to Mason Jones. Three left wing. Missed it. Rebound Graham Mahiran for the Lions. Mahiran breaks the timeline. Mahiran over to Caleb Tucker. Tucker with another three left wing. Missed it. Rebound Mason Jones. Mason breaks the timeline. Guarded by Holden Collins. Goes around Holden. Over to Casey Nash. Travel. Big turnover. That's a lot of turnovers on Borden.
No, you've seen that a lot.
No, they usually don't turn the ball over too much. But I think the rule is with him, if you turn it over, you're sitting. And he took his son out and told him about it. Mahiran into Hayden Bowman. Back to Grant. Grant left wing over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Holden Collins. Three right wing. Got it. Nice job by Holden.
Don't let them stay around. We need to get in it.
Yep, we're down to 3 minutes in the first half. Borden 30, 7:25. Mason Jones over to Mason Carter. Back to Jones. Going to go down low. Hard guarded by Bowman. Missed it. Rebound. It's going to be a foul on 33. It's going to be a foul on Ethan Urton for Borden. And I don't think we're in the bonus yet. Sterling Michael checking back in for the Braves. He's one of their better players. He hasn't played real well tonight. I'm not sure how many he's got hurt. Like I said, our stats aren't updating, but we'll find out at halftime. But not a real good night for Michael so far. Kellen Humphrey. Mahiran. Ball fake. Holden Collins, three left corner. Got it. Well, they got it down to two. Two back-to-back threes by Holden. That three-pointer can be a big difference maker. Mason Jones. Over to Mason Carter. Finds him on half-court man. Nobody's got Mason. Over to Martin. Urton. Over to Mason Jones.
I don't know what we're doing on
back
defense.
to Cruz. He missed it. Rebound to Graham here. Digs it out. Over to Collins. Holden. Be careful. It'd be a good time for a timeout. Yeah, we throw it away. Michael underneath to Cruz. Martin, and he gets it. That's a big possession. Big possession. Borden by 4. Minute 55 to go first half. Tucker. Over to Holden Collins. Holden takes another three. Back to Tuck. Tuck over to Graham here. And he'll take a three left wing. Got it. Borden 32, Salem 31. Minute 40 to go first half.
When we play well, we shoot well.
Yeah, we've hit
we play well.
Three threes in a row. Kind of a 9-2 run here for the Lions. Mason Jones. Mason over to Burton. Back to Mason. Mason will take a three. Top of the key. Got it. Nice shot there by Mason Jones. Big one. 35-31. Borden. Minute 15 to go first half. Bowman breaks the timeline. Over to Caleb Tucker. Back to Hayden Bowman. Back to Tuck. Back to Graham here. We're down to a minute. Coach Malloy calling out a play. Mahiran over to Bowman. Bowman looking to drive. Runs over a guy. Going to be a charge. Mass substitutions. We're down to 57.6 seconds to go in the first half. Borden 35, Salem 31.
They just completely ignored the high five from kids.
Borden wouldn't surprise me if they just went for one shot here.
I would assume that's what they're going to do.
Mason Jones breaks the timeline over to Casey Nash. Nash over to Mason Carter. Back to Mason Jones down to 40. Yep, they're not in any hurry here.
Count.
Well, he could have blown right around him there. He decided not to. Mason Carter back down. We're down to 30 seconds. Borden by 4, 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Denied, Justin.
Mason Nash up top, down to 20. Over to Mason Jones. Back to Mason Carter. Up top. Over to Mason Jones. Down to 7. Mason Jones looking to score. Back to Mason Carter. They kind of fumble it. He gets it back. Mason over to Mason Jones. They'll take about a 15-footer. That's a half. 35-31 Borden. We'll take an extended break here to our first half. And let's word from our sponsors. So let's just listen to Salem Boys Basketball, Wslm. Borden 35, Salem 31. We're at the half.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6,000 American Farm Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Good coverage doesn't have to cost more. If Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance insures both your vehicle and your home or farm, you could save 18% on your auto policy premium and 20% on your homeowners or farm owners policy premium. Own a motorcycle? Earn 18% on that premium with a qualifying auto and save an extra 5% on your auto with a personal or umbrella policy. Want to know how to save? Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Yo, listen up. Papa John's is rolling out their New York-style pizza. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and toppings. Order one today online, your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is $13 for a one-topping pie and is available for purchase until March 13th. The New York-style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme. So we're excited to offer consumers this foldable crust favorite made with our fresh, never-frozen dough. Stop in and see our new store manager, Shelby Lehman, today about setting up a fundraiser for your nonprofit event. Also, they're still hiring drivers and inside help. Apply online at harry.com, HARRI.com. Remember, hot, fresh pizza is just a phone call away, 812-883-3369.
Hey, Carrie, you know how we like to say that high school sports are the purest form of amateur sports?
Pure spirit, pure sport. That's Indiana High School Athletics.
Well, I learned something the other day that further proves that.
I'm interested. Tell me more, Chris.
Well, we all know what amateur means, but do you know the root of its meaning? It means for the love of.
Wow, you're right. That really does reinforce the idea that high school sports are the purest form of sport.
Dan, I'm IHSA Assistant Commissioner Chris Kaufman.
And I'm Assistant Commissioner Carrie Rosati.
If you want to watch sports in their purest form, get a ticket and go support your high school sports teams.
Everyone there, from the players and coaches to the fans and officials, they are there simply for the love of the game.
Pure spirit.
Pure sport.
This is Pure Spirit. This is Pure Sport. This is your IHSAA.
This is Becky White from Wslm. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, this is Jalen Hoare over at John Jones in Salem, Indiana. We're going into February, and us here at John Jones have sweetheart deals for you as customers. We've got over 75 trucks on the lot between our auto group, as well as many more new vehicles coming in from Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac. Also, feel free to check out our Chrysler inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com, where you can find several Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Fiat, among other models along our pre-owned category. Or give us a call at 877-473-5546.
At John Jones CN City, you see so many because they pay so little. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at schnecortho.com.
Stevie Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Starting in hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers hammer down and boiler up? And of course, our three county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
Okay, back here with you live at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Jason Petmeyer with my oldest son, Brandon, tonight. We're at the half, and it's Borden 35 and Salem 31. We'll run through these stats real quick for Borden. Sterling Michael's 1 for 7 from the field, just 2 points in that first half. Kasem Nash, 3 for 5 for the field, including a three-pointer, 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 14 points and 2 rebounds for Nash. Mason Jones, 3 for 8 from the field, including a three-pointer, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 9 points in the first half for Mason. Ethan Urton, 2 for 2 from the field, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 5 points and a couple rebounds. And 35 Cruz Martin checked in there, 2 for 4 from the field with a free throw, 5 points and 4 rebounds for Martin. Braves were 11 for 28 from the field, 39%. 2 for 10 behind the arc, just 20%. But they were 11 for 11 from the free throw line, Brandon, for perfect 100% in that first half. 7 turnovers on Borden in the first half. For the Lions, Justin Stevenson had 3. Dylan Whitfield did not score, played, had 3 rebounds. Hayden Bowman, 2 points and a couple turnovers for Hayden. Stevenson with 4 turnovers in that first half. Tucker, 3 points, 5 assists for Caleb in the first half. Kellen Humphrey, 8 points, a couple big three-pointers, had a rebound. Graham Mehiran leads the way with 9 points in that first half, 9 points and 3 rebounds for Kellen. And Holden Collins with 2 3-pointers had 6 points. Lions were 11 for 20 in the first half, 55%. 8 for 15 behind the arc, Brandon 53%, and just 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Shot the ball really well in that first half. Yeah. Turnovers, we had 13 turnovers in that first half, so that's what's going to kill you. Rebounding, Borden 14, Salem 13. We're at the half. Good ball game. Borden 35 and Salem 31.
I like what what I saw in that first time. I liked how hard we played. I'd like to just cut down the turnovers, kind of like I said. But we played about as well as we could that first half, and they didn't play well at all. So I mean, just cut down the turnovers and get right back in this big lead. So just gotta finish.
13 turnovers is something that you just can't. You can't coach her. Yeah, you're just gonna lose games. And I thought we did break the press a little bit better there towards the end of the first half, and got some open looks. Holden knocked down a couple. Somebody Tucker knocked down one, I think, for give us Grant. That's right, Grant. So Grant had 9 in the first half. Tuck had 8. So Humphrey had 8. Caleb did have a 3-pointer for 3 points.
I think Caleb had 6. Caleb had 2 threes.
Did he?
I thought he did. Said he only had 3?
Says he only had 3.
Okay, then I must have.
I kind of remember him hitting 2 too, but I only got
add it up real quick. I think I'm right.
Well, on my stat sheet it says Caleb Tucker and it's got a big 3 next to it for points.
Well, your stat sheet must be right.
Yeah, JD's usually right. So anyway, we're getting close to second half action. Borden with the lead, 35-31. Our band has been in the house tonight. I would assume they're probably going to leave at halftime, and kudos to them. They put on a good show tonight. Must be old person.
Senior citizen night, brother.
Oh, is that what we call it?
That is senior citizen night.
Senior citizen night. So I see a lot of gray hair in the cheer block. I see Natalie Noel over there with the cane. Abigail Ratz over there with her reading glasses on. Yeah, see, that would make sense. Senior citizen night. So yeah, my bad. So okay, I called it. Yeah.
Click for you, didn't
Problem is, I'm not too far from senior citizen status.
Yeah,
so it's not as funny as it used to be. So
5 years.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. We are.
We'll win here.
Yeah, let's get this thing. It's gonna be Salem ball coming out. So both coaches made adjustments hopefully at halftime. And
give me a prediction.
We're going to win this thing, and we're going to win it 62-60. And I just feel pretty good. I feel like we're going to be in this thing for a while. And I think the seniors have decided that this is one they can get and be a nice one because we're facing an uphill battle come Wednesday night, so they need to get another one. It'd be a good time to get it. It's the last time on the home floor as a home team, but we do play on a Wednesday for a sectional. So in the first play of the game, play of the second half, we throw the ball away. Mason Carter for Borden. Gets run over by Dylan Whitfield with no call. Tuck gets out there. Tuck's going to go coast to coast. Gets blocked by 33.
Borden not going to like that.
33 Urton. Dylan Whitfield just chucked Mason Jones, and he didn't call a foul. So, or maybe it was Carter. Anyway.
Oh, what's my prediction? Oh, thanks for asking. We're going to win 64-57.
Okay. Got it. 64-57. Caleb Tucker, 2 free throws. First one's up. Good.
Caleb's our best free throw shooter. I expect him to knock both these down.
Halfway there.
Not shooting 25% like yours truly did his senior year.
Yeah. Second one's up. And got that one too. Well, nice friendly roll. Got it down to a 2-point game. Job here by the Lions. Mason Jones. Over to Casey Nash. Half-court trap here for the Lions. I like to see Justin Stevenson on top. Justin gets after it a little bit when he wants to. Michael over to Carter. Stevenson chasing the ball. Over to Urton. Back to Casey Nash. Nash for 3 right wing. Got it. Had a good look at that one. That one looked good from the get-go. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Stevenson, right wing. Over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck, back to 3, nothing there. Caleb over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Graham Maheron. Maheron up top. Caden Falone, we throw it away again. Carter digs out for Borden. Carter. Mason Jones, 3, left wing. Missed it. Rebound to Urton for the Braves. Urton back out to Mason Carter. They're going to set offense here. Carter over to Casey Nash. No ball pressure. Missed the 3. Rebound Caden Falone.
He's probably 2 feet behind the line.
Yeah, he chucked that one. Stevenson over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson back to Tuck. Tuck over to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield going to drive baseline. Goes up and misses. Rebound to Mason Carter for the Braves.
Good move.
Got to finish. We're down to 6 minutes. Borden by 5. 6 minutes in the third quarter. Carter to Mason Jones. Jones going to let the drive get fouled, and going to be a foul there on Dylan Whitfield, I believe. Yep. Dylan Humphrey checking in for Dylan Whitfield. That's Dylan's third foul.
He's always in foul trouble, I feel like.
Seems like it, doesn't it?
Just plays hard.
Sterling Michael gets a lob pass, puts it up and in.
We need a bucket.
Stevenson breaks the timeline over to Graham Heron. Heron over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck up top. Looking to drive. Does. Started by Mason Jones. Nice pullback by Tuck. Missed the hook. Rebound Mason Jones. Borden by 7. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Jones. 14-footer. Got it. That was easy. It's going to be a timeout here for Coach Malloy. Take it with him. We'll be right back here with you at Borden 42, Salem 33 on WSLM.
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but calling a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASPSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Okay, back here with you live. Salem basketball down 9. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Hayden Bowman. Back to Tuck. Back to Hado. Hado looking to drive. Nothing there. Justin Stevenson up top. Stevenson over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Hayden Bowman. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Over to Caleb Tucker. Back to Justin Stevenson. Down low to Grant here. And we're down to 5 minutes. Hado. Back to Grant. 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound Mason Jones.
Good look.
I got stagnant there a little bit. Mason Jones looking to go coast to coast. Goes up and got it. Shot there by Mason. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Stevenson over to Caleb Tucker. Lines down by 11. Tuck. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen takes 3, 2 dribbles. Over to Graham Mahiran. Mahiran over to Tuck. Caleb, 15-footer. Got it. Nice shot there by Caleb.
Good shot.
Borden 44, Salem 35. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Carter over to Michael. Back to Carter. Goes right around.
Wow.
Jason Nash takes the 3.
They gave up 2 high-quality shots right there.
Makes the Carter. Back to Case of Nash. 3. Missed it. Rebound to Stevenson. Doc didn't like that shot. He didn't like it, especially with it being a kick. Caleb Tucker for a 3. Missed it. Rebound. Graham Heron goes back up and gets it. Down to 7. We're down to 7. Carter. Over to Case of Nash. 3 right wing. Missed that one. Rebound Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Graham Heron. Lines down by 7 with possession. Tuck. Back to Grant. Grant up top. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Oh, there's a legal screen in there. We'll take it. Grant will take it. We're down to 5. Down to a 5-point game. That was a football block by Kellen Humphrey. They missed it. That was a blindside block.
Well, kind of pointed Doc right there, just kind of shaking his head.
Yeah, kind of. Mason looking to drive. Up top, and got a nice move there by Mason Jones.
Good move.
Yep, Justin Stevenson. breaks the timeline. Over to Graham Huron, over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck way up top. Tuck over to Kellen Humphrey. 3 left wing. Got it. Borden 46, Salem 42, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Mason just 1 foul each way this third quarter. Mason Jones, 14-footer, missed it. Rebound Kellen Humphrey. Hayden Bowman breaks the timeline. Hayden, 3 left wing. Got it. We're not bad when we hit 3. Yep. Down to a 1-point game or 2:15 to go in the third quarter, Borden. Mason Jones breaks the timeline. Mason over to Sterling. Michael back to Taysom Nash. Back to Carter. Mason Carter. Back to Urton. Urton over to Mason Jones. We're down to 2 minutes. Third quarter. Borden by 1. Mason Jones up top.
Oh.
Urton up top.
They're content to hold this ball.
Urton's going to drive. Travel. Yep, sure did. Bad possession there for the Braves.
They were content to hold that. He just kind of...
Yeah, he was going to drive and ran into a wall and traveled. Tucker. And Justin Stevenson dribbles it off his knee and throws it and dribbles it away. Borden with the turnover. 1.5 minutes to go. Borden by 1, third quarter.
Now they will hold it.
Martin over to Condon. They really sub here. Mason Jones going to be a foul there on Justin Stevenson. Going to be out of bounds. 1:16 to go in the third quarter. Borden 46, Salem 45. Borden ball underneath their own goal. Mason Jones going to take it out for them. Mason. And it's Sterling Michael and Justin Stevenson knocks it away. Going to be Borden basketball. Holden Collins checking in for Justin Stevenson. Mason Jones takes it out. Into Michael. Michael over to Urton up top. Cruz Martin. Back to Jones. Mason Jones guarded by Graham Huron. Over to Mason Carter. Over to Condon. Back to Martin. He's going to drive on Holden Collins. Going to be a 3. Michael right wing. Got it. Big shot. Back to a 4-point game. We're down to 50 seconds. Tucker over to Bowman. Bowman up top. Hato goes strong to the hole. Kellen Humphrey for a 3 right wing. Got it. Down to a 1-point game. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Borden 49, Salem 48.
All pressure.
Yeah, they're going to let him dribble it out here. We're down to 24 seconds. Mason Jones just pounding the ball. Down to 14. Mason still with the ball, guarded by Caleb Tucker. Kellen Humphrey comes up and body. Oh, boy, easy. See a foul there on Kellen. Still Whitfield checking in for Kellen. Will be Borden ball on the sidelines. Mason Jones taking it out. Throws into Condon. Back to Mason. 3. Big 3 for Borden. Missed it. Rebound Tucker. Half quarter at the buzzer. Misses. At the end of the third, good quarter for the Lions.
Good quarter.
Borden 49, Salem 48 here on WSLM. Be right back with you.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Okay, back here with you live into the third quarter. Borden by 1, 49-48. Nash leading the way for the Braves with 17. Mason Jones with 15. They're 17 for 40 from the field, 42%, just 4 for 17 behind the arc, 23%. 9 turnovers on the Braves so far tonight. For the Lions, being led, Kellen Humphrey with 14. Graham Nahiran with 13. 17 for 30 from the field, 57%. A big 11 of 20 from three-point line for tonight for the Lions, 55%. Just 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 16 turnovers on the Lions tonight. Rebounding's even, and the score's almost even. We outscored them by 3 in that third quarter. Borden 49, Salem 48 as we go to the fourth quarter, Brandon.
It's getting loud in here.
It is.
I like the atmosphere.
It is, yeah.
11 threes will help you out a little bit, too.
You can never tell that we've had a tough year. And that's one thing about our crowd. They'll support you.
Yep.
They will support you. There's no doubt about it. Borden ball coming in. Condon way up top. Coach Nash has not gone back to a couple of his studs, including his kid. Carter back door to Mason Jones. Got it. 3-point lead for Borden. Mason's played well. Mason's played real well.
Oh, he banked it.
Holden got another one. Holden got another one. Okay. Tie ball game. 7.5 to go. I'm sorry. I looked down there. I didn't think we were in offense yet. Mason Jones down low. Mason throws it out to Michael. Back to Mason Carter. Here comes Casey Nash back for the Braves.
Man, Holden, that shot looks so long and it just banked right in off the glass.
We'll take it. 35 with a 3. Cruz Martin missed it. Rebound.
Box out. Go.
Grant here. We're tied here. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Salem basketball. Grant underneath Dylan Whistle. Goes up and got it. Timeout here for Doc Nash. Lions by 2. Yep. Like to see this crowd get into this thing. Salem by 2. 53-51. 6:59 to go in the ball game. Be right back with you.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Okay, back here live with you at Salem High School. Lions on a big run. Lions by 2, 53-51.
12 threes.
12 threes. We'll take it.
Hey, I said we needed to play like we did against Sharp County. I think
I think they heard you. I think they heard you.
Don't foul Dylan. Don't foul Dylan.
Michael over to Nash way up top. We're down to 6:45. Lions by 2. Urton up top. Over to Mason Carter. Back to Urton. Back to Mason Jones. Oh, he traveled in. Calling up and missed it. We're going to get 2 free throws. He didn't know he called it on.
This
Yeah,
always
they don't know who they called it on.
I've never seen somebody. If they
Okay, now he's got it. 32 to hearing. Okay.
Yep. They converge every time they make a call. Make sure they got it right. But, I mean, you can view it as a good thing, but, I mean, if you make the call,
Mason Jones, 2 free throws. First one's up and hard off the back of the rim. No good.
Jackson's loving it.
Good to see them into it. They're having some fun.
Yeah.
Second one up for Mason Jones. And good. 53-52, 6.5 to go in the ball game. Grant here and over to Holden Collins. Holden back to Grant. Grant breaks the timeline. Over to Holden, 3, right wing, way off. Rebound Mason Jones, going to be fouled by Dylan Whitfield. Dylan, he has fouled 90 feet from the basket about 30 times this year, it seems like.
He He
just can't help himself. He can't help himself. Humphrey back in the game for Whitfield. Mason Jones. Mason breaks the timeline. Mason over to Mason Carter. Oh, they're going to call it. Technical foul on somebody. Somebody got teed up. We got a technical foul. 21, Casey Nash. Casey got teed up. I don't know what he did.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, but I bet he don't play the rest of the night.
He knows he's
I think the ref got mad for him shooting the basketball after the whistle. Kenneth Tucker, first one's up and good. I don't remember any technicals being called this year on the other team, so we'll take it. Second one up and good by Caleb. Doc just told the ref that was pathetic, and the ref said, "You want me to tee you up?" So what Casey did is he shot the ball after the whistle, and he called technical foul. I never. That is,
that referee walked up with his shirt, up there, just shrugging his shoulders.
Wow.
Just like, watch what I'm gonna do.
Yep. And he
I know what's wrong with.
Here we go.
This is why guys don't want to referee games.
I told you it's going to get out of hand. Stevenson over to Bowman. Holden Collins over to Graham Hearing. Doc's going to get one. This guy's going to go down in front of Doc here in a second. He's going to get teed up. Stevenson over to Mehiran. Mehiran. Back to Holden Collins. Back to Justin Stevenson.
Get out of the corner.
Back to Graham Mehiran. Over to Hayden Bowman. Over to Holden Collins. Back to Bowman, three, right wing. Missed it. Rebound, Mason Jones. Mason, up to Mason Carter. Over to Urton, back to Carter, back to Mason Jones. I keep calling Urton. Anyway, Michael goes up and gets a nice easy layup. Just drove right around and got a layup. Stevenson breaks the timeline over to Mehiran. We're down to 5 minutes, down to Kellen Humphrey, blinds by one. Humphrey. Mehiran, three, right wing. Got it. A shot there by Grant.
So we want Grant to have nine. Grant having nine.
Salem at 4, 58-54, 4:50 to go in the ballgame. Mason Jones over to Michael. Michael, three, right wing. Missed it. Rebound, Justin Stevenson. Stevenson. They're trapping him. Now go. We got numbers. Bowman, Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive, gets fouled by Sterling Michael. Justin Stevenson underneath our own goal, 4:35 to go in the ballgame. Lines by 4. Hayden Bowman over to Holden Collins. Holden went down. There'll be a foul on Mason Carter. Stevenson. Well, we got a guy getting after it behind him. It's going to be a steal for Borden. Up and got it. Bowman, breaks the timeline. Hayden, now we're going to get crazy. Holden Collins, three, left corner. Got it.
Hey, I don't know how that worked out.
It worked out. Sterling Michael over to Carter. Carter way up top for Borden. Lines by 5, 4 minutes to go. Carter driving. Sterling Michael, three, left wing. Way off, rebound to Cruz Martin, and up and good. Doc Nash wanted a timeout. He didn't get it. We're down to 3:50, set them by 3. Bowman, Graham here at 3, right wing. Missed it, rebound to Cruz Martin.
Quick shot.
I'm okay with the way we've been shooting. Mason Jones. Gonna go strong to the goal, throws it up, gets it. Timeout Borden. Salem 61, Borden 63, 33 to go in the ballgame. Everybody will be right back with you on WSLM.
Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, back here with you, Brandon. We got a barn burner. We got Salem 61, Borden 63, 33 to go in the ball game. Lions basketball, and boy, this would be a big win. This is kind of our season here.
Yeah,
with Silver Creek waiting on us and kind of knowing what's probably going to happen Wednesday night. Hopefully we can keep it closer to what we did. But this is a big one. It's a big one for us. A lot of people didn't think we'd win this one.
Lock in. That's all I got to say. They played well enough to win, and they just got to finish.
Doc's still on that rep. Mahiran, Kellen Humphrey.
Slow down.
Kellen over to Graham Mahiran. Mahiran up strong. Nope. Over to Hayden Bowman. Tucker.
Oh.
Tucker drives up left-handed. Got one. Got a technical foul right there on 35. Cruz Martin. Got another technical foul on number 3, Mason Carter, for the Braves. I've never seen the Borden crowd and kids lose their cool like this.
Man, this is crazy. I've never seen a crowd react like this.
I thought he called it on 35, but he called it on 3. And Mason Carter, I believe, just fouled out of the game because of that technical.
Doc Nash is lucky he just didn't get thrown out. He just put a can right in that referee's
he did. He so tough to me. And Tucker going to get an N1 and probably shoot the technical too. And it'll be Salem basketball, I think. First one up and good for Caleb. Caleb, 2 free throws up and got missed it. Okay, we got one more here. One more. Second one up for Caleb. And missed that one too. Zach on him. Now, I don't know who gets the ball. I think that's what Doc's talking about. It's going to be Salem basketball. Mahiran into Kellen Humphrey. We're down to 3:15 to go. Salem by 4. Mahiran over to Hayden Bowman. Big 3 left wing. Got it. Nice shot there by Haydo. Salem by 7. 3 minutes. Haydo.
Yeah, go.
Steal. Coast to coast. Goes up and, got a back collision. And they're going to call an technical foul on Mason Jones. I'm going to tell you something. I've been to a lot of things. I'm genuinely concerned.
This is crazy.
I'm genuinely concerned there's going to be some people come out of the bleachers after these referees.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they're standing up, and they're Borden people are losing their minds right now.
Is this like every game?
I don't know. First one's up and no good by Haydo. Second one up and got that one. Second by 8. 68-60, 3:01 to go in the ballgame.
I have never seen anything like this. Holy cow.
Caleb Tucker into Kellen Humphrey. Back to Hayden Bowman. Bowman over to Caleb Tucker. Tucker looking to, now we don't need to be in a big hurry and try to score here. We just need to run clock. Hayden Collins, left side, Holden Collins. Over to Hayden Bowman. Caleb Tucker up top. Caleb knocked away. Be a foul, or excuse me, a turnover. Burton, Michael, big three for Borden, missed it. Rebound to Borden, Mason Jones up, missed it, but gets fouled. There'll be 2 free throws here for Mason.
Mason's really, some referees see you up if you don't catch that ball that he's trying to have.
Yeah.
And then they really would have gone crazy. We said these referees were going to be bad. They haven't been great.
First one's up and no good for Mason Jones. I'm going to tell you something. I really do feel like the Borden people have got the team's got the short end of the stick here, but their fans are a little bit out of hand right now. They need to calm down.
They brought their whole town.
Well,
goodness gracious.
We just don't want to do something stupid and get the cops called or something. And second one's up and good for Mason.
Well, they got a cop up there, and I'm pretty sure he was yelling. Right over your left shoulder.
Yeah. Salem 68, Borden 61, 2:34 to go in the ball game. Be right back here with you on WSLM.
Ruben Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Good coverage doesn't have to cost more. If Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance insures both your vehicle and your home or farm, you could save 18% on your auto policy premium and 20% on your homeowners or farm owners policy premium. Own a motorcycle? Earn 18% on that premium with a qualifying auto and save an extra 5% on your auto with a personal or umbrella policy. Want to know how to save? Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Back here with you live, 68-61, 2:34 to go in the ball game, Brandon, and now we go.
Mason's got his jersey and puck on the bench. I wonder if he knows that he's done for the night.
Hayden Bowman up to Graham Mahiran. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Back to Justice Stevenson.
Good job breaking the press right
back to Caleb Tucker. No rush here. Just run the ball. Just run your offense. Bowman. Back to Mahiran. Yep. Good job there. Back out. We're down to 2:15. Tuck. Kellen Humphrey. Back to Hayden Bowman. Haydo. Back to Caleb Tucker. No free. We're down to 2:10. Tuck going to drive the hole. Goes up. Misses.
Wow.
And rebound to Michael. Goes up and got it. Urton, 33. Ethan Urton with the bucket for the Braves. We're down to a 5-point game. Minute 50 to go in the ball game. Humphrey down to Mahiran. Stolen out there by Mason Jones. They knock it away.
Jerry Hickey and Hank Weed making their way upstairs.
I think Hickey's got word that something's going on up top. Graham Mahiran going to be Salem, going to be off Salem, going to be Borden basketball. Borden inbounds. Mason Jones. Mason, about a 12-footer, missed it. Rebound to Mason Jones. Goes back up. Got that one. We're down to a minute 35. It's Salem 68, Borden 65. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
Yo, listen up. Papa John's is rolling out their New York-style pizza. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and topping. Order one today online, your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is $13 for a one-topping pie and is available for purchase until March 13th. The New York style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme. So we're excited to offer consumers this foldable crust favorite made with our fresh, never frozen dough. Stop in and see our new store manager, Shelby Lehman, today about setting up a fundraiser for your nonprofit event. Also, they're still hiring drivers and inside help. Apply online at harry.com, the HARRI.com. Remember, hot, fresh pizza is just a phone call away, 812-883-3369. Yo.
Thanks, Papa John's, for their sponsorship. We're down to minute 35, Salem basketball, Salem by 3. Break the press, Mehuron over to Humphrey. Humphrey way up top, guarded by Jones, over to Grant Mehuron, back to Humphrey. Got to move the basketball, boys. Can't do that. You got to move the basketball. Humphrey over to Tuck. Hayden Bowman looked at the three, didn't take it. Hayden away up top, Justin Stevenson. That going out of bounds. Out of bounds. It's going to be Borden ball. We were up 8, Brandon. It's down to 3. Minute 18 to go.
They win this game, we're never going to hear the end of it.
Burden inbound to Mason Jones.
Lock in.
Mason breaks the timeline. Mason, no resistance. Up and good. Tucker to Mehuron. Tucker to Stevenson. Back to Mehuron. Green breaks the timeline. Those scale number. We're down to a minute. Stevenson up. And got it. Lions by 3. 55 seconds to go. What do you call it? Timeout? We'll keep it here. Okay, we'll reset the game. Salem 70. Borden 67. 53 seconds to go in the ball game. And it's going to be Borden basketball. Going to be a full timeout. You know what, Brandon? We'll take it with them. All right. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
Stevie Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
Okay, back here with you live at Salem High School. Got a barn burner. Got one going down to the wire here. And Lions need this one. We need this one bad. This is,
I think I said 74-67, by the way.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I did.
That's impressive. And this is the best
we gotta play good defense right here.
Yeah, best crowd we've had in a while.
Come on.
Salem by 3.
Get up on him. Let's go.
Mason Jones breaks the timeline, guarded by Hayden Bowman. Both teams in the bonus. Jones over to Condon. He's going to look to go up, and Nurse gets the bucket. Salem 70, Borden 69. It's going to be a foul. Foul on Condon. It's going to be Bowman going to the line.
Come on.
Hato going to the line for the bonus. 37.8 seconds to go. Lions by 1. 70-69. Hayden Bowman with the bonus. First one's up. And got it. Got it by Hato.
Come on, Hato.
Second one's up and missed that one. Rebound makes the jump.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, Salem ball. Good job there by Kelly.
Really good job by Kelly.
It's gonna be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with you. Salem 71. Borden 69. Be right back here with you on WSLM.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside those chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's.
Okay, back here with you live at Salem High School. Appreciate McDonald's and their sponsorship. 71-69 Salem. 37 seconds to go in the ballgame. Caleb Tucker inbounded into Grant Mahiran. Grant over to Kellett. Will need to score. Grant going to shoot it and got it. Like I said, let's go score. Lions by 4 with 25 seconds to go. Mason Jones. Mason fumbles it. Going to go up. Going to be on the ground. Be a foul on Kellen Humphrey. It's going to be his 4th. That's before the shot, so Mason Jones is going to get a bonus here. 73-69 Salem. 22.4 seconds to go in the game. Mason, first one's up with the bonus. It's up and got it.
Tried to will it away. Just this one.
73-70. Mason Jones with one more. Second one's up for Mason. And missed it. Rebound to Michael. He goes back up, missed it. Rebound to Condon and one. Sean Condon, excuse me. They got the rebound and had a couple chances there. We didn't box out. He got the rebound, got the foot back, he got it and one.
I wouldn't even take the timeout.
Nope, I wouldn't either. 73-72 Salem. Condon has a chance to tie it up here with 18.5 seconds to go.
He's either going to sink it or he's going to just break it.
It's up and missed it. Rebound to Grant Mahiran. Grant and Stevenson, we're down to 15 seconds. Stevenson fouled by Mason Jones.
What'd I tell you?
What a big miss. Down to 14 seconds. Now we're in a double bonus, so Justin's going to get 2.
Tucker wanted to shoot those free throws.
Stevenson.
Come on, Justin.
First one's up. And got it.
Come on.
74-72 Salem. 14 seconds to go in the ballgame.
No pressure at all here. No pressure at all.
Second one's up for Justin. And missed it. Rebound to Mason Jones. 12, 10. Oh, what are we doing? You don't want to foul there when you're up 2. Not when you're fouling when you're up 3, not when you're up 2.
Oh! You didn't know.
Total miscommunication by the Lions, and we fouled. Mason's going to get a bonus.
We lucked out right there because that should have been an intentional.
Mason Jones, first one's up and missed it. Rebound to Grant Mahiran. Grant throws it up and threw it away. And we got a foul. Stag on it.
They tried to foul. Oh, we're trying every which way to get this game away. Daggone it. Yeah, he was grabbing his jersey.
Sterling Michael, 2 shots.
Oh, yeah. Dang it, man. Gosh dang it.
Need a miss here. First one's up. Got it. Need a miss here. Need a miss here. Second one's up and missed it. Rebound Tucker. Okay, we're down to 3 seconds.
Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug.
Lions by 1, 74-73, 3 seconds to go. We got lucky there. We got real lucky.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yep.
These by Caleb. If Coach Malloy's got a timeout, if we had these free throws, he takes the timeout and let them know what we're doing here because I don't think they understand that we're going to foul. First one's up by Caleb. Got it. Second one's up by Caleb. Got that one. 3-point game.
Very good.
Doc Nash.
Come on.
Doc Nash will take a timeout here. Salem by 3, 76-73. 3 seconds to go. Borden's got to go half full court here. And Doc will set something up good. They're in a full timeout. They'll get them in a good shot.
And we just yelling in the huddle.
We got to make sure that we do the right thing here. If we're going to foul, you've got to foul before they take the shot, obviously. So
I don't know if I would do that because these guys, you never know. They could throw it up 2 seconds after they foul and they still call the shot.
True. You're right. You're exactly right. And but here's the thing. We fouled so much here in the second half. We're giving up rebounds on free throws.
Yeah.
It's not.
I think he's just going to play safe. I think he's just going to put everybody back.
I remember a couple years ago down in West Washington, we got beat like this.
Yeah.
They hit a 3 at the buzzer with about 2 seconds to go, so it could be done. It's just a matter of we got to get out here.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Get this win.
This is huge.
It's our season. This is our season, boys. And we'll talk about it in the post game. And what a bounce back by our kids after that debacle at Silver Creek on Saturday, on last Tuesday. Burton taking the ball out for Borden. Burton into Michael. Throws it away. Get it. Tucker with the steal. Lions will get a victory. Big win for the Salem Lions.
Big win. That's a
big win. Salem 76. Borden 73. We'll be right back here with you in the John Jones postgame report right after a few messages from our sponsors.
Tune in with basketball action on Wslm AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers hammer down and boiler up? And of course our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Yep, definitely want to talk to the seniors, but I want to talk to you first. And, boy, now, first of all, congratulations. And second of all, get your breath here. But what a bounce back by your kids after the beating we took Tuesday night.
Tuesday night at Silver Creek was a debacle.
Yes, that's the word I was going to use, but I didn't want to disrespect you.
And no, I've used that already.
Yep.
It was very disappointing. But to come back from that loss and to come back and beat a team like Borden, a 14-win team,
yep, And, there's probably not a coach in Southern Indiana I respect more than Doc Nash. He gets the most out of his players. He's done that this year. But we played our best game of the year, and we had to in order to beat that team. And I'm just so proud of our guys. We had several guys step up, like Hayden Bowman, like Caleb Tucker, Kellen Humphrey, and Grant. Holt Collins hit shots. And, we competed on the board. I'm just really proud of all of them. But, I'm especially proud of my seniors who their last regular season game on this floor, they can look back and remember this win for the rest of their life. That's right. 5 kids in double figures led by Grant with 18 and Tuck and Kellen with 14 apiece balance scoring tonight. Kids really shot the ball well and shared the basketball, and like you said, best game of the year. Well, and when you look at 3-point field goals for us, we're 15 out of 27. That's a pretty, anytime you shoot 40% from 3-point land, let alone over 50%, that's pretty nice. And, it was just our night. We've had several other games this year where we've had a nice lead in the fourth quarter and we haven't been able to close it out. Yep. So for the guys to do it on this last game tonight, to have a close game and to close it out, I'm very proud of them. Yep, absolutely. Talk about your seniors a little bit. I know you had 3 this year, and give us a rundown of what you thought. Hey, listen, the one thing about our season, we end up the regular season like 5-16. Now it's not where we want to be. But I don't think anybody quit, and I don't think you had anybody quit on the floor, so to speak. But tonight they showed out, and talk about those 3 kids that stuck with it. Yeah, we got Dylan Whitfield. He's a kid who didn't even play ball in middle school. Yep. And Dylan, nobody plays harder than Dylan. He's scraps. He's great. He does whatever he can to help the team. He does whatever I ask. And tonight he only got 14 minutes, which usually he'll get a little more. But there's probably nobody happier right now than Dylan Whitfield. I think you're right. He's really selfless. Yep. And same thing with Caden Cologne. Caden Cologne, he's just a banger, and he only played like 9 minutes tonight. But Caden, he's a kid who is unselfish, and he's happy for the team. Yep. And whatever I asked Caden to do, he's done for me. I'm just glad he was able to play because he was injured from football. Yep. He only played about half the season. So, when it comes to a guy with a class act, there's nobody better than Caden Cologne. And then my 3rd senior, Grant Maheron. Grant, he's a kid that would do anything in the world that you'd ask him to do. He's a smart kid. He's an academic all-state in football. He's an academic HBCA. He's an HBCA academic all-star in the Hoosier Basketball Coaches Association. And does it in the classroom and does it on the floor. He played hard. I asked him to guard their best player tonight, which was Sterling Michael. Last game against Fort Orleans, Michael had 30 points. Tonight he had 10. Had 10, yeah. A big part of that is because of Grant Maheron. Yep. So Grant not only has to do it on the offensive end, but the defensive end. So, it's just a great bounce-back win, and I'm so happy for these kids. So. Talk about section a little bit. I know you're Silver Creek. I know it's an uphill battle. We'll talk about them. We'll get the kids on here. We'll talk about them a little bit. What can we change? What can we do? I mean, I know it got out of hand quick the other night, but what's your thoughts on Wednesday night? Well, we go back to play Silver Creek. It's on our home floor. Yeah. And, we were playing on their home floor on their senior night. And, you just saw the emotion here on our floor on senior night. Right. And I feel like we're going to play a lot harder on our floor. And it's going to be a sectional game. And we're going to have to play a perfect game like we did tonight just to compete with Silver Creek. Right. And, we're going to change some things up as far as strategy offensively. Hopefully we can take care of the ball a little better. Yep. Hopefully we can be a little more patient on offense. But, I tell the kids, if you got a wide open 3-point shot, I've got certain kids I give the green light to. Yep. And you saw that tonight. Yeah. And if they're shooting well, you never know. Themselves in a position to win. Because I don't know if you noticed or not noticed, we don't have much of a post game. We're mostly a jump shooting team. Right. Driving team. And that's what we have to do, hit open jump shots. So when you got 6 foot across the board, that's what you got to do. We will shoot the ball well. Yeah, exactly. And defend and play a little more physically. Yeah, play physical and want to be there. So, man, I know we haven't got you on a lot this year, D. I know that a lot of times you spend a lot of time in the locker room after the game, but appreciate you coming up. I want to talk to the seniors. Thank you, Jay. Great win, and I appreciate you coming up and talking to me. All right. First senior is Mr. Dylan Whitfield, Dylan number 3, and Dylan, I've enjoyed watching you this year. You've competed. You've done good things for your team. Talk about what this win means for you tonight.
Well, I think we came in with a lot of emotion. We were wanting to get a big win on the last game of the season. And we all just wanted to come out and support each other and help us do what we need to get done. And I'm just proud of our boys for coming through.
I am too, man. man. I'm proud of you. Yeah, now you didn't play through middle school, right? You tried, but didn't. Were you not on the team through middle school?
So I didn't make team 7th grade, and I didn't play much.
Okay, but you stuck with it.
Yeah.
And you got your minutes this year. And I know it's been a little bit of a tough year, but what a great win for you guys tonight. Borden, a great basketball team. They were a 14-win team and really did really good season. So a great win for you guys. Did you feel like you were going to get it out? Did you feel like you were going to win it the whole time?
I had a lot of faith in our boys because we've been going through a lot this season. A lot of ups and downs, especially on the home floor.
Yep.
And I knew that we were about due for a big win.
Sure. And you know what? You guys did pull it out. You guys could have folded after that bad night in Silver Creek the other night. You didn't. You bounced back. That says a lot about you guys as a team. Tell us about your future. What you're planning on doing after high school?
I plan on going to college at IUS for business and entrepreneurship.
Okay, cool.
And starting a construction company.
Okay, cool. Is that kind of in your family background? Does your family do some construction stuff?
No, but I've like been around certain brands that have done it, and so I went to Prosser for it.
Okay, cool. Well, congratulations. Good luck to you. And do you play anything else in high school? Do you have any other sports you play?
I play soccer, and then I'm doing track.
Soccer and track, cool. Well, best of luck to you. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. I wanted to get you on the radio for your senior night, so thanks for coming up and talking to me. We'll talk to Grant next, okay?
No problem.
Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate you. Next senior tonight is the one and only Grant Mehurin. You know what, dude? You're a good friend of my boys, and I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. You played a heck of a year. You really did. You had a lot of pressure on you this year, and I know there was a little bit of problem, maybe some issues after the Tuesday night game with the Silver Creek, but you guys rebounded and played well tonight. Played well.
Thank you. It was rough the other night, and we knew this was one we could get, and we knew it was going to be a nice atmosphere, and one we wanted to play good in, and definitely not play bad in because it would get the best of us. But to come in this week and have focused practices and play how we know we can and how we know we could have all year is why it's kind of rough. But we know that we're capable, and we got a big game coming up Wednesday.
That's right. And you know what? Nobody can ever take away you won on your senior night. We haven't done that in a while, so it's a good win. And tell us a little bit about what you get academic All-State in football. Is that what I heard? Is that right?
Academic All-State in football and all-conference honorable mention, which is cool too.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm hoping to get All-State for academic All-State for basketball too, because I don't know how many people have done that, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you make better grades than your brother? Yeah, similar.
Would have been a great time for you to throw him under the bus, dude. You didn't do that.
No, I don't want to take anything away from him.
No.
I know he's smart.
He's smart. You guys are smart. You guys are good kids. Tell us about your future plans. What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to IUPUI next year.
Yep.
I'm still undecided on a major, but I'm thinking maybe business, but I'm pretty much undecided.
Yeah. And as a leader of this team, how did you get your team to bounce back after that shellacking we took at Silver Creek? What did you guys do this week to make it better for you?
Well, we've made a big emphasis on effort because we know that it was poor, really bad effort the other night, and practice this week we knew that's what we needed. That's what the biggest factor was going to be. We came out here, played hard. Everybody played hard. Everybody we needed to did.
Yes.
And we shot the ball well, which helps too.
Yeah.
And
heck yeah.
And
hit 15 threes. I don't know if you know that, but you hit 15 threes. You had you had 3 for 6. You had 18 points and 7 rebounds tonight. Great game, man. Great season. I know there was a lot of pressure, but I never saw you get chippy one time. Never saw you show attitude. I feel like you left it all on the floor, and when it's all said and done, that's all you can do. So congratulations. Big win for you. If you let me talk to Caden, we'll get you out of here. So Grant, thanks, buddy. Our third and final senior, Mr. Caden Cologne. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
You know, Caden, I've talked to the other two seniors, and I'd like to know what you guys did this week different in practice as leaders of this team to get us back on track and get this win tonight. What do you feel what the difference was?
To me, the difference was focus on the thing.
Yeah.
That we haven't focused on much really all season, but when we do, as you can see, we can put a game together.
You can, yeah.
Put our team together, and we all strive and put a game together.
Did a real nice job. You had some injury problems early. Tell us about that a little bit. Are you all the way healthy? Are you still hurting a little bit?
I'm not fully healthy.
Okay.
But, football, I had a hip injury.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to get back.
Yeah. So you planning on going to try to go play football somewhere?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, good for you, buddy. I loved watching you fly around on the football field, so that was a lot of fun. So, and you're kind of a banger out there on the basketball court, and you did a heck of a job. I wish you were about 6'4", 6'5". You know? Would have helped you a little bit, wouldn't it? Yeah. So you close out your year with something I can't take away from you, Kate, to win on your senior night. Talk about what that means to you a little bit. Is that pretty important to you?
And it is pretty
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had some rough years.
We have.
So, it's something to win on our senior night. To leave something, I guess.
Yeah.
Since our years have been rough.
Yeah, that's just something nobody can take away from you, and it's a heck of an effort. Tell the listeners a little bit about what your future plans are, Kate. You going to play football? Do you know where you're going or anything?
I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm undecided still. I have a few schools that I think I may be able to go to.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm going to study psychology.
Okay, cool. I heard that on the senior night. What interests you in that? Is it just something you're interested in? Or? Yeah. That's cool, man. How everybody's mind works and why people do what they do. That's a cool thing. So, do you do anything in the spring? Do you run track or play baseball or anything?
I think track.
Do track. Okay. Well, best of luck to you. Congratulations on your senior night win. We appreciate the effort you showed this year. I think you played as hard as you could. I think you left it out there. And as a community and as a radio guy and somebody's involved in the school, I just like to see it. And I appreciate what you did for us. So, thank you, Kate. Have a good night, buddy. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. That's the 3 seniors. We got Caden Cologne, Grant Mahiran, and Dylan Whitfield on the radio tonight. So, and Coach Malloy obviously was up here as well. So, extended post game. We're going to throw it back to the radio station. We will tell you, Lions were 25 for 42 from the field line, almost 60%, 15 for 27 from 3-point land, 56%, 11 for 17 from the free throw line. And the ironic thing, Brandon, I know the Borden people were upset. I feel like they had some stuff to be upset about.
I do as well. Yeah.
But Borden shot more free throws than Salem tonight, so that's kind of ironic. They shot 21, we shot 17. So we've had games where we want to chase the officials down as well. Hopefully it didn't get real crazy tonight, but at the end of the day, they shot more free throws than us. Now they probably could say they should have shot more free throws, even more than what they did, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, I think our kids, when you hit 15 threes like we hit, 15 out of 27. About anybody's tough to beat.
That's 45 points off 30.
Yeah, that's 45 of our 76 points off 3-pointers.
I'm really happy for the kids. I really am. Just see what they've gone through this year. This is the season. And the crowd was in it, and the hostility just kind of played into it, and it was a great game. And it's nice to see everybody happy and to end the year, to end the season, to end in their home court like this.
Yep. And I'm going to tell you something. I just talked to those 3 seniors, 3 of the most well-respected and good kids that we've had on the radio before. They just, you kind of lose track of what they're about, what their family life's about, what they got up here. They weren't scared to go on the radio. It says a lot about our kids. We could have had a bunch of kids quit this year, and we didn't do that. Yeah. So kudos to them. Lions led tonight by Grant Mahiran with 18. Caleb Tucker, career high 17. Kellen Humphrey with 14. Holden Collins with 12, 4 big 3-pointers for Holden, and Hayden Bowman with 10. So 5 kids in double figures. And one last thing before we go, Mason Jones, former Salem Line, 26 points and 10 rebounds tonight for Mason. I thought Mason left it all on the floor as well. Mason really played well.
Better since he played here.
Yeah, he's really physical. They're going to be a handful next week in their section. We wish them the best of luck. They get the bye, so they won't play till Friday night. Lions back in action Wednesday night. First round of the section against Silver Creek Dragons. We will be on the air around 5:30, 6 o'clock tip. Me and Brandon again bringing the action of sectional 31. And the Lions play Silver Creek first game Wednesday night. So if you can make it out, great. It'll be a great night of basketball. If you can, tune in to 97.9 WSLM. Final comment from you.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game.
What do you think?
Grant Mahiran. We said before the game he needed to have a night, and he had a night. He let that all out on the floor. It was just a really good game.
It was.
We had some. Watched some really good games this year, just between our JV team and our varsity team.
Yep.
Can't fault them for playing hard.
And that's one thing we've asked of them all year. And tonight they played hard and they got it done, and it was a good win.
And we kind of ragged on them in the first half.
We did. We were on them pretty hard. Yeah. And they responded. You think they hurt us? I think that's what it was.
I don't know. I think somebody hurt us.
Yeah. Good win for our kids. And Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game, Grant Mahiran, on his senior night, 18 points, 7 big rebounds. If I can help you with your home, auto, life, commercial insurance, I'm located on Jackson Street there in Salem. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance in business for over 85 years. 812-620-8923 is my cell phone. 812-883-2995 is the office. We'd love to have an opportunity to quote your insurance. We're going to get out of here. I know we had an extended post game. We haven't done that much this year. Hopefully the radio station is not ready to cut us off, but we're going to send it back to them. For Brandon Petmeyer, this is Jason Petmeyer. We say God bless you. Salem with the win tonight, 76 to 73. Congratulations to the Lions and win on the senior night. We'll send it back to the radio station. God bless you. Have a good evening.